Hey folks, I'm Surveying Glory and welcome to part 38 of my playthrough of Workers and Resources, Soviet Republic. I have managed to get myself into a bit of a jam, and as usual I've forgotten how quickly your city outstrips your population if you don't keep control of it. So all of our buildings over in our initial town are at full occupancy, but we don't have enough workers with a degree education to supply our court with judges, our police station with police officers, our university with professors, and before too long, our prison with prison guards. I think we've got a decent number of secret police agents. We've got, well, not too bad, and actors and moderators in there. We've got a decent number of teachers, although we'd like it to go a bit higher. We've got plenty of doctors, sort of, again. So yeah, we are really in need of more residents in one of these buildings over here. I think I'm going to go ahead and get that done. I'm also noticing our happiness has tanked. It was up about mid-70s before. And that's probably because over 100 people are pissed off at having to stay home with their small child. I got another kindergarten under construction here. We do have people assigned, so that should be done hopefully before too long. Although resources are obviously being split with the prison over here. That only needs bricks though. And that's not something that this needs too much of. Right, let's get this on to faster speed. And I'm wondering actually... Yeah, let's pause construction on that. We'll come back to that. We don't need the prison while we have no cases being processed because there's no judges and no crimes being solved because we've got no police officers. So yeah, we'll pause that and I'll get some more residents in. May as well start here. Somewhere nice and close to the bus stop so that they can get across to get food from the shop over there. Although that can't really cope with the demand. Anyway, we'll go ahead with this. We'll get this up and running. And then hopefully that lets us populate some of these places. Before we get this up and running though, we don't want to get citizens. Let's get the construction offices assigned. There we are. Did that not take? Do you not have... you probably don't have road access, do you? So... you don't need road access, that's the thing. You just need paths. And the idea had been to get paths along here. To do that, can you join? Nope. Damn it, I've made it too tight again. Let's stick it as far over there as we can. Come on. I saw you. Try it like that. You must be able to join up. No? Yes, you can. Stop telling me fibs. Right, that's enough. We'll run the rest of the path. Let's curve it around like that. And then you can run along there. And we'll do something similar here. Like so. Okay, so that all that just to give us this. I should be able to get another path running along the back here quite comfortably. And from there, we'll run you up to that point. Okay, construction offices, assign. And this time we should be good. Yes, we are. Excellent. Now, we don't need to gravel up the roads at the moment. Have we completed that kindergarten? We have. We've got staff there. And unemployment has plummeted. Excellent. 21 plus 85 people studying at university. I don't think so. Well, we've got plenty of students hanging about waiting to study. We don't have a single prof. Right, so how long does this take? 1274 days in total. How about this department store? Yeah, probably we'll be getting closer to the winter by the time this has been constructed, so I'm going to gravel up the roads down here. Come on, I hate this stuttering that I'm getting. Let's get that done. I could also gravel up that other section, but I don't think I want to do that. I'm going to actually delete that and that and replace it with a single stretch. Right, and we've got plenty of gravel around here. Could do with more bricks, but again, shouldn't need that many. In fact, we don't need bricks at all for this type of flat. Just 147 tons of prefab panels. Okay. Things are reasonably okay up there. Our population's continuing to increase despite us not having room for anybody. How many folks are living here? 85. That ties up, I suppose, with we've got 101 children, children who cannot study. Yeah, 21 plus studying at university. So 21 plus. That's the 85 folk here. Who are studying at university, age 23. Okay. And what did you say about education there actually? Missed that. You've got education level of 1. You're 1.57. That's okay just now. That's the heating plant. It's just needing more workers. Should have plenty of coal, it does. Right, this road's almost done already. We've got construction underway here. We've got loads of people, unqualified people, coming out to do their jobs here. Yeah, so another thing is I need to get a distribution centre, a distribution office set up to supply this area. No, actually, what we need thinking about a warehouse. And we could peel a line off the railway and have a warehouse somewhere in here and then truck the goods along. Or do I put one up here somewhere? No, I think we would have... Yeah, we'll have a warehouse somewhere over here. We could run a warehouse in up and down there, then truck the goods along that road. I'm just thinking about bringing them in by train, obviously. I'm talking about the railway. But anyway, that's for the future. I think that's probably going to be the plan, though. I might even just stick it in a warehouse sort of thing for now. Let's see. A warehouse. What kind do I have? 960 tons of crops, 600 alcohol, 600 clothes, mechanical components, food. 600 tons. We might just go with a vanilla one. 325 tons of clothes, etc., etc. That's probably enough. But then we expand over here. Why not just go for the biggie? So, warehouses, 600 tons is what we're after. Big warehouse. And as it said, we would bring in a railway. Probably something like that. Well, actually, no, we could peel it off and then curve it around that way. Yeah, I think we'll do something like that. And then there would be just a single road to come out here, join up. There we go. May as well try and plumb this in while we're at it. Something like that, and then you in there, and then across to here. You can't because of that section there. Okay. Well, in that case, we'll just delete all of this and we'll relay it up to this point. Okay, and then you try from here. There we go. Yeah, I think that would do. Took a long time for something relatively simple. Anyway, happiness has gone back up. We've got hardly any unemployment. We've got 2,313 residents now. Where are these residents living? Must be squashed in. In fact, these guys, they've lost people. So despite this having gone up from 2,300, even lost people over here too. Interesting. Stop giving me notifications just now. How long have we got until this is built? 600 odd days. And we don't, well, we've got 101 tons of prefab panels still to bring in, so that will take a while. And the road I'd forgotten about. This is next on the agenda to get you done. And I think this small distribution office up here somewhere should be enough for now. Is it you? Yes. You unload. I'm not seeing the shop. Oh, because you don't unload at the shop, you unload at this. Yeah, you're from the free distribution office. Ah. Well, I need to build something better than that. I'd forgotten I still had like free distribution offices and the like around. Okay, right. Another item on the agenda then. And this setup here is all temporary while we're constructing in here. I'm just wondering whether we put a distribution office in there in future. Although that's not a great place because we've got the on-ramp to the bridge here, so yeah, I suppose you could potentially come out, join in there. I think I'd rather have the distribution office down in here though. Actually makes more sense, I suppose, to have it over by the storage. Yes, I think it does. Right, the road's gravelled up. You're going to take a long time, but we may as well get you under construction now. Because over here you're just waiting for the prefab panels now. You've got all the steel that you need. You need no prefab panels, so these two can work in or be constructed in tandem or in parallel. Okay, you've got 10 workers, you're doing fine. Kids aren't a problem any longer. How many men do we have working here, or people do we have? Just 11 for now. I wonder if we'll get folks... I know there's no way across here from that bus stop. I could put in a path, but I don't really want people coming off there. We might get folks from here. Although again, they can't really get along very easily in this direction. And there's folks, students still heading out from their accommodation. Oh, and they can get picked up and travel back to go and get food. We've got a bit of path in there for some reason. Rid of that. Alright. No professors? No. 45 students waiting. Still get 82 living there. Only 60 tons of prefab panels needed now. So that's actually gone quicker than I expected it to. Get you some gravel. Right. Well, everyone's working hard enough, I think. You've got nothing to be doing. Same over there. Don't like how often we get the stop production message from the heating plants. That one's got 10 folks at it and that's got 7. But you're out of coal. How can you be out of coal? No, seriously, how can you be cool? Does this not work? Does it always not work? I thought I'd fixed that. Without drinking water. Get drinking water in there. I need to get my water industry. One of the first things, well, second or some things I set up was a well, etc. And I've never got back round to completing it. Right, 48 tons prefab still required. You're a long ways from getting your groundwork resources. Will I need anything else in here? The hospital, let's see. The clinic, what am I looking for here? Oh no, I can see it right there. Right, so the hospital is able to come over, service this area quite comfortably. Fire station will be the same. Yep. And we will have the pathway, so residents can get to the bus stop and they should be able to get over there for their food and clothing, etc. I suppose I could gravel up the pathway there, that'll make things a bit easier for them. How many people are waiting here? Just 30. It looked like there was a mass of them, but it's actually grass that I saw. So yes, let's go ahead, gravel up some of this pathway. Let's cancel it so we can do it on the one block. Do it this way around again just for quickness. And assign you. Coming in from the other side, do that too. Because you should have all your gravel, just about. There'll be a wee truckload somewhere around. It should just be coming from here. Where'd you get your gravel? Small aggregate storage. It's Vit Cove, and that's this one here, pretty sure. Yeah. And that would be 1.8 tons. 2 tons, fair enough. I need to make sure that when we bring in residents here, it's only, to start with, education or university educated citizens we want in that building. Take that off just now as well. 13 tons of prefab panes and then it'll be done. That was bloody quick, that was only about a month. So, we've got sewage and water in here, we've got power in there. So that's the basic amenities, and then as I said there's a bus service that takes them over here. They can go to the shop and they might be able to get some food, clothing, etc. out of there. They don't have any amenities like pubs and the like, so we need to get them up and running. Yeah, so complete that and then we'll go for the pub and then we'll go for the cinema. How long now? Oh look, 2 tons. In fact, oh no, I thought I saw the flatbed there. Still waiting on delivery. So close. And you're ready to move on to the next stage soon. How many residents do we have? 253, 257, so looks like most of them are climbing back up. Happiness is up again to 74%, government loyalty is highest it's been for a while. There are plenty of workplaces, but I suppose what I could do then is coal we have plenty of, but I suppose we don't want to run short of that at all, so let's bump this up to 15 workers in there, and we could add another. The buses can't deliver that much really. Leave it as it is. Plenty of gravel. You're maxed out. Steel. Again, we've got plenty of steel. We don't need any more in there. You're maxed out as well. I could bump that up. You're at maximum. You should be anyway. Yes. Right, so well, look at that. Nobody's got no place to work. Sorted it already. And this building's complete. Nobody lives here, but you've got your power, you've got heating connection, you've got water, you've got sewage. So no reason not to have people move in. I'll gravel up that path though. Why do we have it split in two? Go away, car. Do that again. And again with the gravel. Right, get that done, please. There's another path around here for folk to use. Should they wish to move in? Nobody's moved in yet because I'm not allowing it. Let's allow it and see what happens. I'm going to leave that for now. 39 more. Where do these people live? Under a bridge. Anyway, I said I wanted to get this under construction. It should be done long before the winter, so we don't need to gravel up the road first. Let's just go ahead and get that started. What we do need in here will be footpaths so that folks can get there. Okay, so from there I would like you to curve more, look a bit more scenic. Curve up round about to there, and then like that, and then into there, so you can come across here and you can join in there. There we go. And then you just run across to there, to there, and we'll just run this along something like this. Up to there for now. You probably don't need to go across here. So we'll just stop it there and then we'll run a straight path, straight-ish path. Can I get you in? No, right, get closer. Let's bring you down just like that in. Alright, gravel up this final section, please. And how are we looking here? Nobody's moved in yet. Well, it's a great place to live. In fact, I'm going to... We've got 70,000 over the... What did I spend dollars on? I don't remember spending dollars ever. Economy trade... I'm looking for import of resources. Last year. I'm not going to spend too much time looking into that. I'll figure that out later, but I don't remember spending almost $2,000. Must have bought a vehicle or something. Anyway, this here. Let's bring in some experts. Let's bring in six, 30, 50 experts to live in this fantastic new block of flats. Let's see where they go. Any professors? Yay! We have a professor there. We have 3 down here, 4 down research. Of course, professors prefer researching to teaching students. That's good. Gravel up this section of path here. Just need those 2 to do that. And finally we're getting somewhere. So 50 folks here, let's see how long they last. Kindergarten. Damn. Scheisse. Do I have a room somewhere for a playground? In here. Probably. Kindergarten, small playground. Tell me I can fit something in. It doesn't need to connect up to the road. In fact, it's probably better that it doesn't. Right. Put you there, and we'll get you under construction. You need a path. Of course you need a path. Let's do that. Bring you across to there. And no, I was going to put a path in here, but that would connect up to it. So you just have to go around the long way, unless you come across here, which maybe makes more sense. Can we get a wee path out from there and then round that bend? In fact, I like more like that. Good enough. Right, and now construct that, please. And you have, oh my god, no school either. It's a university, just go there. I wouldn't mind. So we do need to get ourselves organised. I think I was planning to put a school over here and a kindergarten. I think it was, yeah, because I would put more over at the other side. So let's get that plumbed in. I've just noticed the time, we've gone on a bit long already, so we'll just quickly plug in a school. And we're going to need a large one, so we'll go for this school here. And turn it around. No, I don't want you on the main road, we'll put you in somewhere like this. We can run that road straight along, so yeah, let's put you in here. Try to leave space for a path. And do I want a dead end road up here? I think we will. I think we'll run this out to here. And then we'll just curve it up like so. Connect this up here. Right, I'm going to put in a break and we'll pick this up again next time out. Hopefully we manage to get all the amenities in place before these people all bugger off. But fantastic to see we've got some, or we had some education happening. Long may that continue. Anyway, for now, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please leave me a comment, rate the video, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content, and hope to see you again next time. Cheers.